What's going on, people out there in YouTube land? Try to stay in frame. Do another beer review, and this is Bengal Indian Pale Ale. This is from Sixpoint, so it's a local brewery. It says IBUs is 66. Um, it's 6.6 alcohol per volume. This is a 12 fluid ounce can, and they've been in existence since 2004. Um, I've had a few of their beers. I think two or three of their brews. Not so far, not so bad. Local brewery here in New York, I believe, in the Bronx. Their brewery is in the Bronx. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but so far, I don't know if they have any affiliation with a Brooklyn brewery. They might, but there's a few here in New York. So it's an Indian Pale, typical. This is East Coast version, but a lot of the East Coast breweries are kind of mimicking a little bit of the West Coast. I like the West Coast IPAs a little bit better, but there's some good ones here in the East Coast as well. So smelling it, there is some sweetness to it. Sorry if I'm cutting myself off in frame. There's some sweetness to it. Um, there's a small little head on there. Not too bad. We pour a little bit more just in case. And filming this on the 28th. So a little bit close to New Year's. So happy New Year's to you people. You're out there if you see it later on. And grapefruit, of course. That grapefruit flavor. I smell. I mean, sorry. Nothing really else. It's that I smell. That's like noticeable. But I don't have the greatest nose. So cheers to you guys out there that are watching and gals, because there is some female watchers occasionally. Wow. So I've had bought a six pack for like $10. It was on sale, and this one is tasting pretty good. Not bad. The bitterness is not overbearing from the. I did have it out a little bit, so it was a little warmer than I expected it to be. It's like 40. The fridge is at 45. It ranges. It goes lower 40. So it's a little hard to gauge. Sometimes I feel like putting my beers in the freezer, but then it will be frozen, right? Um, you do have a little bit of that alcohol bitterness in the back, so you could definitely taste that at 6.6. But I would say it's still a pretty good beer. It tastes pretty good from where it's from. I gotta take my glasses because it does say some words here in the back. It says what I like about this one is called. It says it all started with an epic video game marathon back in 2004. Rocky Blazing Orange homebrew. We set a foamy ring on the glass like a tiger stripe. Thousands of branches and tweets later, um, the Ben Gell, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, still slashes, tips it back, and lets the gravity do its work. Game on. So that's part of the reason why I got this, because I am a gamer. So, and I love IPAs. I'm just being honest with you guys. They're one of my favorite types of styles of beer. So um, I remember Ben Scott. I think it was Ben Scott. Shout out to him. He said he said he was in the beer industry as well at one point. So maybe he just didn't like it, but he was in there. I am kind of contemplating on starting my own small business with a brewery, but it's a little hard. I'm still talking to people. We'll see what happens. I did, like everything, I did a batch like twice. One was good actually. The other one, maybe we didn't ferment it well enough, and it didn't. It was way too bitter. I didn't like it, so we threw that out. So I'm still messing with recipes, but we'll see what happens. Um, a friend of mine that's an artist. I was gonna team up with him. We're still talking. See what happens. I have some people that may invest eventually, if it happens. I'm not saying this is happening. It's just what I'm trying to do. Sorry if I'm talking about something else where I should be talking about this beer. 6 Point New York beer. Like I said, I like their stuff. I've been having a few of their beers. I had their lager before. Their regular lager, and then I'm trying to remember what else did I have from them. There was something else, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Though it does have some sweetness to this, which is always usual when you have, and it does have that grapefruit, um, definitely grapefruit flavors to it, citrus flavors that you're expecting. The bitterness now, if you like bitter beer, this one is up there. It has definitely some bitter. It's not hidden or anything. You can definitely taste it, but it's not, like I said, it's not overbearing. So Um, yeah, I'm about to finish it. This is a second take, by the way, guys. Not that I drank two beers. It's just I messed up in the beginning, so it's actually just one beer. But yeah, I mean, if you're out and about and you want to go check this out, go do that. If I have to give it a score from all the IPAs I've ever had, this is probably up there. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would have to say it's around a 7.5 or an 8 on a good day. Like if it's really cold or at least ideal temperature, it might be an 8. But at this point, it's like 7.5, so it's pretty good. I don't like beer reviews well, I do it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like beer reviews when the beer is they still have beer in the glass. So did the full glass right there. So you know what to do. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe and share this video. If you're also a beer aficionado or a beer drinker, and if you're not, but you know somebody that is, please direct it to me. I know I don't do many beer reviews, so I'm not gonna be like overwhelming you guys with beer reviews, but I'm trying to do more of them because they do get me views, and a lot of people people that have sub to me, they did sub to me for that reason. You know, I did do beer reviews back in the day. So I'll see you guys later. You know, like I said, you know what to do. So I'm out.